everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. And today's my birthday. I'm so excited. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start off with our joke today, and then we'll get right into our lessons, okay? So, our joke today. Why is a koala bear not a bear? Considered a bear. Because it doesn't have the koalifications. Yeah, I love it. I think I saw that or heard it on the radio today. It was pretty good. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with your fractions. We're going to continue what we've been doing, guys, okay? So I'm going to review with you. All right, we've got our candy bars over here. Our candy bars, guys, are about the same size, or at least I tried to make them that way. Halves. We need 2 pieces, right? Now remember, when you're drawing your line, you need one less line than the number that is shown. So halves are 1/2. So here's the bottom number, it's 2. What's 1 less than 2? 1. So you're going to draw one line, okay? Thirds, like you're running a race. 3. What's 1 less than 3? 2. So you are going to draw 2 lines. 1, 2, 3. And I'll give you 3 pieces. Okay? Fourths, we have 4. What's 1 less than 4? 3. So we're going to draw 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. And that will give us the 4 pieces we need. All right, so we're going to do that again today, kiddos. Okay, so in your Go Math book, I would like for you to be on page 757. 757, okay? Now, the first part, you're doing just that. You are making the lines in the shapes. Now, I'm going to help you with the circles because the circles can be a little bit tricky, right? Because it has to be like a pizza. Okay, so this first circle, it says halves. Well, it's super easy, right? You just cut it in half. Right? Just like that. Now, fourths, remember, 1 less than 4. Thirds, 1 less than 3. Thirds again, halves, and let's do this fourths together, okay? Because you want it to be like a pizza whenever you do a circle, because it'll be more even, okay? So it looks like a window. All right, guys, I want you to do 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your own, okay? So you can pause it and do it real quick, or you can do the problem solving and the one at the bottom with me and then go back, okay? So the problem solving one today, guys, it says, write or draw to explain. Joe has 1 sandwich. He cuts the sandwich into fourths. How many pieces of sandwich does he have? So here's my sandwich. Okay. Here's my sandwich. And I am going to cut it into 4 pieces. Well, this time, since it's a sandwich, I'll cut it like a window. Okay, because I'll have these different sandwich pieces. Now, if I cut it into fourths, how many pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have how many pieces? I have 4 pieces. Okay? Now, down here at the bottom, guys, let's read that. It says draw 3 rectangles. Then draw to show halves, thirds, and fourths. Kind of like what I just did on my whiteboard. Okay, so we're going to have 3 rectangles. One. And I'm going to try to draw them as even as I possibly can. Okay. Here are my 3 rectangles. Now this first one we have to draw to show halves. Okay, so that one's easy. You just cut it in half, don't you? This one needs to show thirds. So how many lines do we draw? 1 less than 3. We have to draw 2 lines. to show 3 pieces. So we have 1, 2, 3 pieces. Now we have fourths. 1 less than 4. 3 lines to show 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got halves, thirds, and fourths. Okay, kiddos, so let's do 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your own. And then on the back, on page 758, okay? Now, on the bottom, it asks you to use centimeters. So remember, that's the width of your pinky. So if you want to use that, you can get close with that measurement, that body measurement, if you don't have a ruler, okay? So do 757, the rest of that, and then the back 758, and show me what you got, okay? Now, again, you can pause this video and get that done. And then when you unpause me, we'll go right along to it, won't we? Now, guys, the next thing that we're going to need is we're going to do our handwriting for today. So you need your board and marker or your paper and pencil, whatever you choose to use, okay? Today, we are going to use the word safely. Safely in a sentence, okay? And I'm going to write a 7-up sentence using the word safely. Okay, using my nice handwriting. Making sure I have 7 words. Okay, so capital letter, check. Punctuation, check. Did I use the word safely? Check. Is it in cursive? Check. Last but not least, 7 or more words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right on the button today, kiddos. You may safely go across the street. So it's like I'm telling somebody something. It's a statement. All right. Can't wait to see your sentences. Make sure that you do your best cursive handwriting and then send it on to me, okay? So pause this video and do that. And when you unpause, we'll go to our flimsy book. Flimsy. All right, guys, today in our flimsy book, we're going to be on page 121. 121. Okay? Now, on the side, we have some basic words. And over here, it tells you the meaning of those words. So we're trying to match, okay? Number 1, in a slow way. That one's kind of easy, isn't it? Which one over here means slow? Even has it in a word, huh? Slowly. So I'm going to circle that because I've used it, and I'm going to write it on the line. So guys, if you want to, go ahead and pause me. You can see if you can figure them out on your own, and then unpause me and we'll check them together. Okay, here we go. Number 2, wishing for something. Well, these kind of have the words right in them, huh? Wishful. And I did that one in cursive. I guess I just got in the habit, huh? Number 3, in a way with no energy. Oh, I'm so weak. Weakly. Now, this weakly means you have no energy. You may not be feeling well, that kind of thing. You're tired. Number 4, having hope. Hopeful. Number 5, in a sad way. Sadly. Number 6, giving help. Helpful. Give yourself a big old check mark if you're getting them right. Number 7, being kind. Kindly. Should always be kind. Number 8, being put to use. That means you're very useful. Number 9, in a way that won't hurt you. So that would be safely, because you're safe. It's not going to hurt you. Number 10, a lot of food in your mouth. Mouthful, right? We shouldn't talk with a mouthful. All right, number 11, full of thanks. Thankful. And last but not least, full of pain. We don't like things that are painful, or at least I don't. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you what I've got. So you can check it again if you need to. Make sure you give yourself big old check marks for those. I'm sure you all did amazing this month. Good job. Okay, guys, that is it for our flimsy book today. After you read your hardback reader with our goat in the rug, we are going to do our journal write. And our journal write today is you're going to tell me how to make something. Now, it can be food, it can be whatever you want it to be, okay? But today, I'm going to give you an example like I did on your sheet. So I might entitle this, How to Make and I'm just going to put PB and J because it's peanut butter and jelly. How to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, now you can tell me how to make anything. It doesn't just have to be food. You can tell me how to make a world on Minecraft. You can tell me how you would make a house out of blocks. You can tell me how to tie your shoe. Whatever you want, but I just chose peanut butter and jelly because I like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so I would put number 1. My step number 1 would be to get bread. Okay, my step number 2 would be to carefully, because we have to be careful, spread the PB&J, peanut butter and jelly, onto the bread with a utensil. Now, a utensil, because sometimes, guys, I don't use a butter knife to spread it on. Sometimes I'll use a spoon, the back of a spoon to do it. So you can do that too. Okay? And then number 3, put bread together, because you have to squish it back together. And then I put a number 4, which I don't know if I can put it down here or not. I'm going to sneak it in there. Eat. So that was my steps, okay? You might have more steps than me. You don't just have to have 4 steps. So mine was how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. 1, get bread. 2, carefully spread the peanut butter and jelly onto the bread with a utensil. Number 3, put bread together. Number 4, eat. I can't wait to learn how to do new things. So you guys go ahead and send me your how-tos, and I might even try a few of them. So send those to me over Remind, guys, and I will take a look at them. Go ahead and read your story to someone in your house, or you can read it to a stuffed animal or a pet or anything that you want to get that practice reading in, okay? So those were our lessons for today, kiddos. I hope you have a fabulous day. I love you and I miss you.